ViBE-uP. 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 Hey, ViBE-uP. Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshining. I'm so glad that you're here with me today to ViBE-uP. ViBE-uP. Hey, you know, I've been talking about vibing up a lot in a lot of my previous videos.
We're all familiar with the concept that one thing which never changes is that things always change.
Because that's what we're here
What
for.
about
to vibe up.
Before we figured out
ViBE-uP
how to harness the power of fire?
videos. A lot of my more recent videos.
For sure, that development transformed lots of things for our species.
That's what we're here for. To vibe up. To vibe up. But I don't think that I've ever named one of my video productions
Before that, there was no such thing as roasted dinosaur à l'orange or piping hot pond lily soup.
ViBE-uP. Now, I could be wrong. It's all a blur. But I don't think I did. I talk about it. You know, all talk, no action. Finally, I took action. So, I'm pretty sure the name down below, probably R4. No, R4, right? R4. And if it's not that, it's R4 ViBE-uP 2. Because I'm sure I don't have two of them. I may have one, but I don't have two. So, ViBE-uP. Now, I could be wrong. So I'll be talking about vibing up. And listen, I want to show you this. Here's my car. And here's my hair. Can you see that? Hey, no. Here it is. Here it is. Let me see. Oh, if I do it. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to do. Can you see how that complements? That's what I want to do. I want to turn like that. You see how that complements? How that complements? Well, how about if I go this way? ViBE-uP. Some guy the other day at the pharmacy says to me, so that's how I ViBE-uP. Some guy the other day, and he had a big smile. Hey, why'd you do that? And I figured, what? Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know if this is still recording.
What about the day that someone took a chisel and now we got roll stone? We kept chopping away until we could roll round smooth called a wheel.
I think it is still recording. Okay, good. No, it's not. So, yeah, he says to me, so why'd you do that? I'm saying, why'd I do what? And he's saying, I like it. Oh, so it wasn't this color. I don't remember what color it was. And this will be different the next time you see it because I want to be different. That's what my program is about. Because I want to be different.
Instead of having to carry it on our backs. Does anyone remember back when somebody was wondering about the possibility of hopping up on some horse's back?
Be different. This will be different the next time you see it because I want to be different. That's what my whole program is about. Doing something different. Because I want to be different. That's what my whole program is about. Doing something different. To discover something different. Doing something different. To discover something different. To discover something different. To make a difference.
To see how that might work out?
To make a difference.
I sure don't remember.
And you see it because I want to be different. That's what my whole program is about.
I know that horses did not come into existence pulling wagons.
Here. What we're all doing here. Because I want to be different. What you are doing here. Here. That's why you're here. What you are doing here, what we're all doing here, is exploring here. And what do explorers do? They discover.
Hey, you don't get to see cuteness like this every day, right? Unless you're tuning in with me here every day.
Here. You know why? Here. We are explorers. We're pioneers. Don't forget. ViBE-uP. Stepping into.
Unless you're tuning in with me here every day.
Here. You know why? Here. Would be a great title for this video. Because if you hear, I was here. That's why you're here. ViBE-uP. Going to name is going to go with unique. Because I talk about unique and the uniqueness of you. So
I figured it's about time that I name one of my presentations Unique.
A new world.
But then, like, just if you listen,
where we all come together on the same page, hand in hand, to create the world of our dreams. To deliberately create the world of our dreams. I'm just here to explain the two different sides of the fence. It's a choice. Explain the two different sides of the fence.
you hear it record, and I said, hey, you look like something in the citrus family.
We'll be off to a great start. And if you listen up real good.
I'm not quite sure what, or maybe like Skittles. So that's how I ended up. Right now we're
the decision about what side of the fence you want to be on, of course, is entirely yours. But you can't be on two sides of the fence. One side of the fence, the status quo. You look around at what is and create more of the same. A new world where we all come together. On the other side of the fence, anybody's welcome to come. A new world where, hey, maybe it doesn't sound all that exciting. Maybe it doesn't sound all that fun. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
in the middle of the cues. I don't know if you know how my system works. Set up on like the ABCs.
We'll be off like wildfire.
And even before that, the 1 through 6 video collection. But
we are in the middle. Knock it till you tried it. In the middle of wildfire.
The cue right now.
And when you transition,
what I do is I show a progression.
It's progression. So there's different kinds of formats, different styles being introduced.
An evolution. An evolution of our lives. An evolution of our
species.
To show an evolution.
The evolutionary process of our life.
And the evolutionary process of our species. Oh, my before videos. There are none of them.
Focus. ViBE-uP.
They're titled different. So, I'm dedicating this broadcast to doing something different, to discover something different, to make a difference.
It's a fantasy. It's creating the world of our fantasy.
The most incredible advancement in the history of human beingness. A momentous cycle. That's why you're here. Is happening right in our evolution. Right now. This very second. Repeat a lot of. It involves some big changes. Repeat a lot of the same things, as you might know, in a lot of my previous videos, and I'm going to keep repeating them until they sink in. I was going to focus on the uniqueness of you.
That's what we're here for. ViBE-uP. Deliberately creating the world of our dreams. The world of our dreams. ViBE-uP. Along with all the other sunflowers on the planet. Hand in hand. So we can create the world of our dreams.
In order to align with the idea of change in our planetary shift to elevated consciousness, there's a whole array of rays of sunshine.
The new world, created as we would.
You'll learn some things about me.
Desire it to be.
You'll learn some things about you. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. I have dozens and dozens of previous videos to this because that's what my whole video presentation depicts. Unnormal. We're going to start off today on a... Yes, I'm serious. Which is significant because you can't really have later videos unless you have previous videos to begin so that's where we are right now. A ray of sunshine shining.
There were so many different contenders for the title of this video because I have so many messages to get out.
Which is why I crammed. Start off today on a road trip in our imaginations, but it won't be during the daytime.
As much as I can.
So much into every single in a short segment of time.
So confused, and maybe you are too. That's perfect.
We'll be traveling at night, so it's dark, quiet. And as time passes, the world around us remains, as we take off, there's not much going on other than darkness. The world around us remains shrouded. So often we might pass a little burst of brightness off in the distance from a residential area. About all we can see every now and then are an occasional road sign, another vehicle here and there, or we might be driving through a storm and some lightning will illuminate the sky.
So confusion is a metaphor for life.
This is a metaphor.
So confusion fits right in. I show a lot of that in all of my previous videos. A whole array of rays of sunshine of our dreams.
I'm serious about, other than that, there's not a whole lot of excitement happening because we're in the dark. Suppose we've been driving for a while now. So I'm going to fast forward. Say we've been driving for thousands of years. Right?
all of the sunflowers are together on the same page. The people need to teach. Like, be serious.
In the dark. It's turning into a long trip, and one thing we can say with certainty, it's been dark for a long time.
There's no such thing as too much happy. I'm serious. Things like deliberately creating the world of our dreams. Way we would like it to be. All together on the same page. Because, you can look at some of those early array of sunshines, and that's what they're there for.
All of a sudden, dead ahead, there's a speck of sun peeping through the top of the tree line. Finally, it's sunrise, and things are about to change. After all that long time in the obscurity of darkness, we're on the brink of encountering a significantly changed perspective.
That's what they're there for. There's a whole array of rays of sunshine. The way we would like it to be. If you don't know why you're here yet, well, maybe you just haven't been paying attention.
There's no stopping that sun. It's on the move, and the only way it's going is up.
Well, listen up. There's only two things to remember. One, share this video. You can see how that would work, right?
Many things will now dramatically begin to focus. Color is starting to emerge. As that ball of fire is rising in the sky throughout the blackness, we might have to flip down the visor and go fumbling through the glove box to find some sunglasses.
Share this video. Share kindness. You can look at some F4. You can remember those things, and you can say, learn some things about me. That guy's, and learn some things about you. That guy's kind of out there.
The overall theme is, we'll start seeing sights all around us as the brightness that we didn't see before. Because the brightness begins to trickle in, we now discover
and create the uniqueness of U.
Discover that we're approaching the apex of the bridge.
Deliberately creating the world the way we
that's what I show.
Desire.
Video presentation. The road sign over to the side reads, New world ahead. Proceed with passion. That speck of sunlight just before us, which is barely penetrating through the top of the tree line, that's exactly where we are as a civilization on our evolutionary journey. That represents the point to which
it's playtime.
New world ahead. Proceed with passion. Before that, and it's all to stumble and fall,
Seriously.
And emerge.
Become the thing for you to keep in mind. Create you.
The earlier, and the earlier ones are different.
It's playtime. Create you. I'm serious. Everything I present, everything I talk about, everything I present is the truth. Is what I'm serious about. Create you.
And then you might be one of those that realizes, well, I think he's right. It's just a matter of time. So I might as well just do it. I'm about to just send out all the people I like. That's how this program goes. Because we all want to come together on the same page. Also from this vantage in my sanctuary,
here.
Right down there, we can see my Peace on Earth tapestry. You can't really. I feature that. Many of my earlier videos. The moment of birthing into brand newness is underway. It holds more questions than it does answers, but at the moment, we know at the core of our being that this is exactly where we are meant to be. And that sort of thing going on kind of depicts the ups and downs. Things, that's representing the stumble and fall. Those kind of shenanigans in the ups and downs. Old ray of sunshine, the lumps and bumps and the old world that we're moving from. And fall that goes on.
Create you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye life. And so, no, I'm not saying that the shenanigans isn't going to go. Shenanigans in everyday life. And I'm not saying that the shenanigans isn't going to continue.
And all of my previous videos, there's a whole array of rays of sunshine.
And